What's up, guys? This is Kephas. Welcome back to WoW Leveling, everyone. I have no idea what's going on, but I triggered a cutscene. I guess this is probably a continuation of the Stormsong Valley questline. When coming back to this town, I have no idea, but I don't think I've ever actually seen or paid attention to this cutscene, although there are a bunch of Horde people coming, so I have no idea if this is attached to the BFA invasion or if this is part of the Stormsong Valley questline, but I'm going to watch it because holy crap, looks like they're attacking this town. That's crazy. I like how my character's in the cutscene as well. It's kind of cool, but yeah, looks like Horde's attacking, so gotta deal with these Horde scum. But first, let's turn this quest in. Oh look, we got one. Yeah, we'll turn this in.
Is my home.
There. Looks like they have no one. You know what? We're gonna turn in the invasion quest, which is around here somewhere. And I'm just gonna keep questing here in Stormsong Valley. I don't have war mode enabled, but we only have one level left, and we already have the double XP, and there's a lot of like Horde running around here because of the invasion. So we're just gonna keep war mode off. I think it'd probably be the safe bet. Okay, so yeah, we'll see how it goes, see how fast we level up. But let's go ahead and turn this thing in here. Yeah, I think this is the actual invasion quest. Yeah, there we go. So look at that. Got some XP and XP buff. Level us up. Boom. Look at that. We are now, wow. We are level 119, 2% in. That's crazy. Okay, so let's just go up here and quest. All right, we're gonna keep going. This is probably either the penultimate or it could be the finale. I don't know. We'll see how fast we level up. But wow, crazy, isn't it? Because like I was thinking back to when I first started this series. I remember exactly where I was when this series started because we were in Eastvale logging camp. I had made this character and I had tamed a bear. It was like one of the first things we did. We started at level 20 because it's a an allied race. So wow, it's kind of crazy. I think that was over a year ago. I was still doing all the class guides for BFA. And now I imagine that by the time this comes out, we'll be well into Shadowlands, and I'll be working on new class guides, and we'll be starting a new series. So I'm really excited about it. I'm really excited to start a new series, start a whole new leveling series again, and just level up a whole new character. I'm really intrigued to see because the leveling experience as a whole won't be like a bunch of new content. It's not like Cataclysm. But I'm curious how the experience itself will feel. I imagine it will mostly feel the same in terms of difficulty, but the flow, the rewards, how fast is it, how long does it take to level up? I'm really curious to see, and it'll be kind of neat because I'll be able to compare how many episodes it took me to complete this versus how many episodes it will take me to complete the new leveling experience. Although to be fair, this leveling experience was cut significantly short due to the Winds of Wisdom buff. So, we would probably still be in we would probably maybe just now be getting to Legion, maybe, if it wasn't for this buff. Because I feel like I started getting this buff when I was in Wrath. So, maybe we'd still be in Pandaria. I don't know. It's kind of funny because that buff is humongous. It's just crazy how much. But honestly, like for me leveling up another toon, for the 99th time, the flow definitely felt nicer with the buff. So I definitely think that like getting these leveling changes is going to be good for the game as it is now. Because leveling isn't really the focus of the game as a whole anymore. Even for new players, I don't think. It's not like vanilla where leveling was kind of a big part of the experience. Nowadays, it's all about the new thing, the new expansion, that kind of thing. So, what is this quest? Or this item? Oh, it's just Oh! I was supposed to do that, I think. Oh, am I putting out fires? Is that what I'm doing? Am I supposed to put out fires? Hang on. Am I supposed to put out fire? Trying to click on the thing. Hang on. Let me see. No? Yeah, I'm supposed to put out fires. I'm trying to click on it though, and it's not letting me. Oh, maybe because I don't actually have any water. That would make sense, wouldn't it? Let's see. Yeah, there's fire. Maybe I can't. Yeah, I need probably... Weird that it lets me click on that and it opens that up, but it doesn't do anything. Well, whatever. Let's just keep... Here we go. Fight this guy. I don't know. Let me see. Yeah, I don't think I have any of those... Do I need water to do? Well, so, like, it's weird because I saw the thing pop up on my screen that I had an extra action ability, and now when I click the extra action button, it brings up the reticle. I don't know. It's weird. So I don't know what's going on. I should probably read quest text, but it's okay. Let's see. Where are we going? I see the fires. I don't know if I gotta pick up an item or something. That's not anything. Weird. So oh hi. There we go. Fight this guy. Yeah, we'll definitely run out of sorry, adjusting in my chair. I was like sliding down. We will definitely run out of rested XP before we get done, but still get like 20% rest XP, so not bad at all. And now we have like the extra like 10% from this buff. It's kind of crazy, but man, nuts. Let's see. Just killing these guys, just freeing these people. I think this is all part of the bonus objective quest, so that's fine. But where do I get the item for the... Oh, so I'm so confused. Can I... Maybe it's something that drops off of an enemy? I don't know. I'm so confused. Hang on. Let's go this way. And see what's over here. I'm kind of like on the edge anyways. Oh, I see now. These. That's what these are for. Duh. I picked up the... See, I wasn't even paying attention to, like... I just saw, like, orange thing on the ground. Or thing on the ground with an orange outline. Or yellow outline. And I'm like, pick it up. Well, I don't know what it does. That's the thing I need to put out the fires. Pick up the water bucket to put out the fires. It makes perfect sense now. Holy crap. Are they only over here, though? If so, that's fine. Because we'll just pick them up and throw them. It's easy. This reminds me of the Headless Horseman quest. I love doing those. Which I'm excited because that will... Well, actually, that will probably be... Again, that's actually probably past now. I love Halloween events for Blizzard games. Because whether it's WoW or Overwatch, they're always really fun. So, it's just funny, like, because of where I am in the time right now versus where you guys are when you actually watch this. It's funny to try to keep track. Anyway, let's see. Now that I've got this figured out, more or less. Oh, what's that? Dragon? Jeez, paratroopers coming down. This place is crazy. What are they attacking? People are nuts. You're free now, dude. Get out of here. Let's see. That's probably not a fire to put out. That looks like an actual brazier, whatever they're called. See what we can... There we go. There's one. Put that out. Boom. Oh, we got 15 more to do. I imagine I can probably get water buckets. Wait, is this one? Is that a fire? Put that out. I like that I can just throw these. I have like could you imagine a fireman just like grabs a water bucket? Oh, we're here to help, and just throws a water bucket from like halfway across the street. Like, there we go. Gotcha, buddy. It reminds me of that meme. I think I just totally missed. I did. I just totally missed. That's why. See, that's why you don't throw water buckets. It reminds me of that meme. There's like a meme of where like there's like a it's like an apartment, and someone's apartment's on fire, and it's like burning outside the window. And the person in the apartment next to them is like a water bucket, and they're just like tossing it over through the window. Like, here you go. It's like, man, thanks for doing your part, bro. Kind of funny. Anyway, let's see. I wish there were more water buckets around. Oh, hello. Combat time. Back up. There we go. Oh crap! More enemies. They're respawning now. What's up, dude? Oh, it's alright. I need this anyways. Yeah, so I'm definitely excited to level up a new character in Shadowlands. I'm really looking forward to that aspect of it for sure, because like I think they're trying to make it as fun as possible. I think they're trying to make it as interesting as possible. So like, it's long overdue. I mean, like we were at 120 in this expansion, and people were like, by the time we hit 100, people were thinking maybe we should do something. This is getting kind of crazy. And then we went to 110, and then we went to 120. I was like, yeah, we definitely need to do something now, because this is nuts. Oh, cool, I got 2 for the price of 1 there. That's awesome. Hey, you. fight this guy. So, yeah, I mean, it'll be cool for sure. Let's see. Why can't I just, like, get a bucket and go down to the lake that's right next to this fire and, like, put it out? That would make a lot more sense. You'd probably save a lot more time. Maybe save this cart and all the goods that are on it, but whatever. We'll just do it the way you want us to, Blizzard. That's fine. Grab this thing. Oh, hello, punk. Back out. While you're fighting, I'm just going to go over here real quick and put this fire out. Right there. Maybe. Did we get it? Oh, double dose. Cool. We need like 3 or 4 more. Yeah, so I apologize if they're like, if you guys are seeing pails of water in other places. Like, I'm just like, this is the only one I know that is around, so it's fine. It's probably, or honestly, they're probably. Ooh, is this? No, it's not. I thought the building was on fire. It's just the windows. My bad. Oh, hello. Enemies all over the place over here. Let's see. Take these guys out. Nope. Looking for fires to put out. Oh, looks like that building's on fire. Yeah, like I said, totally reminds me of the Headless Horseman. Like, it's always hard to do because, like, if people aren't there to help, then you pretty much can't do the whole quest. But either way, it's still fun. I hope they eventually do more, like, stuff with. Ooh, crap! There's a lot of enemies here. Can you guys back off, maybe? Leave me alone. Ah, I'm getting stunned now. Jerks. Jerks. I hope they eventually do more with holidays, because I think holidays are fun. I remember, like, holidays were a big deal for me for, like, a year. Like, I was doing them... Oh, crap, I see now. I'm about to die. I was doing holidays every holiday. Like, I was, like, making sure that I had my schedule down. I knew when the holidays were happening, and I was doing them constantly. It was crazy, and I actually got, like, all the achievements for them. Like, there was a time where I was, like, really hardcore in the achievements. And then once I did everything, like, I didn't really care about them as much afterwards. So I kind of hope they do something to, like, make them great again, so to speak. Make holidays great again, because, like, I thought they were really cool and they add a lot of excitement. I think, like, one thing I like about Overwatch is they have all these holiday events, and I think they're really good. And they continue to be. Oh crap, we're gonna die. They continue to be fairly relevant too, which is cool. Dang it, I died again. Let's get back to our body. The cool thing is we're, like, right by it. They continue to be relevant because they just add, like, you know, more skins and more rewards, which I think WoW does that too with a lot of, like, they had, like, I remember they were adding, like, all these new Hearthstones that you could get, which were really cool. But yeah, I think it's fun to make the holidays, you know, fun to do still. So yeah, make holidays great again. For sure. Jeez, there are guys all over the place here just trying to attack me. Things are actually... I forgot how challenging things tend to get once you get near the end of BFA. Because maybe it's my gear, I don't know. But, like, enemies... like in BFA, when you leveled up, it felt like enemies got stronger and you were getting weaker, which was not the best feeling. It's kind of the opposite of how you want to feel when you're getting... like when you're leveling up and supposed to be gaining more power. So I'm hoping that, like, when we get this squish again, that's something that isn't the case, because it definitely doesn't feel all that great. Like, oh, dang it, I missed. That sucks. Okay, let's go get another one. The leveling experience, like, the story experience when it comes to leveling in BFA, I thought was pretty decent. I liked all the little conflicts, all the zones, all that stuff, but the actual, like, leveling experience in terms of, like, power progression, that kind of thing, I thought was pretty weak. It was pretty... I remember it, I mean, the very first time, like, the very first character I leveled, which of course was Kephas, I was like, oh man, like, by the end of it, I was done. Like, I was like, okay, you know, this feels weird. Like, I feel like I'm getting weaker. You know, and then when I was like, a lot of people felt that way. I was like, okay, good. It wasn't just me that saw that then. Cool. You know, which, I mean, obviously you want things to get stronger. There's, like, a common, you know, debate when it comes to, like, video game. Like, do you like the Skyrim form? Like, the scaling. Like, is it good to have enemies scale in a game where you're leveling up? There are some strengths to it for sure in terms of, like, you know, I mean, enemies get stronger, enemies get more abilities as you level up, that kind of thing. Like I think Elder Scrolls is a game that does that. They do the levels, the enemy scaling, and so new enemies will show up. Like in older games, it was like, you know, you'd fight some crazy new enemies that you wouldn't fight otherwise if you weren't leveling up, which was kind of cool. But it was also sometimes like, maybe I shouldn't level up then. Maybe I should just stay weak the whole game. And it also sucks, like in Elder Scrolls, I'd hate this where like you would get this really cool item that you love the way it looked and you love the ability that it had, but it scaled to your level when you got it. So like if you got it early in the game, then it was not worth using later in the game. And I was never a big fan of that style of doing things because of that reason in itself. Like it was like, oh man, I like that, like in this world this weapon is awesome, period. Like it's not like maybe it's awesome if you get it like late in the game, you know. So like, and that's kind of the same with like the cool thing about not scaling is that you can become strong and then go back to areas where you were once weak, and now those areas are weak. So like now you feel stronger. So it makes it feel like you're actually, you know, progressing. You're getting stronger. It's worthwhile, that kind of thing. But on the flip side, it also makes those older areas after a while more irrelevant. And so like say in a game like Final Fantasy XIV, when you queue up to do old dungeons, you will actually scale down to those dungeons. I actually like the way that game does it because like you get stronger and the old areas stay the same, but if you can take part in the content and scale yourself down, so that way you're at the level you should have been when you were doing that content. So you can stay strong and not really get any rewards, or you can scale yourself down. So it's like more like optional scaling. And instead of scaling the enemies up to your level, it scales them or you down to their level, and it's like optional, which is really cool. The only thing that sucks about that is you can't use any of the abilities that you got if you scale down. Like so, like say you're trying to do a level 15 dungeon, for example. Well, any ability that you got after level 15 or whatever, you can't use anymore. And sometimes that can suck because you get used to using certain abilities. You're like, oh my god, now I can't use that. But that's because it's like, you know, this is how you're supposed to be. This dungeon was designed around characters with these abilities, and this is how it's supposed to be done. So there's no like power creep or whatever. So I think that's kind of a cool way to do it. I think it's really interesting, especially because like it's nice because there's benefit to going back and doing old stuff, and also you can go back and help your friends do old stuff if they're like, say you're newer and they're older, or vice versa. You've been around for a while and they're a new player and you want to like help them out. You can scale yourself down and do old dungeons and help them out. So it's worth, and you'll get experience or other rewards based on, you know, whatever dungeon it is, or you know, that kind of thing. So it's not entirely like it's definitely worth your while to do that, you know. But at the same time, I remember, you know, running, like being a high level and running friends through low level dungeons and leveling them up super fast, and there was something cool about that. So you know, there's definitely, hopefully that's not even a fire I can put out, is it? That's lame. There's definitely strengths and weaknesses to both, like, or to many different ways of doing things, but I tend to not be in favor of scaling, level scaling and enemy scaling. I don't know. But you know, I think with the way, like with WoW, it's not bad. You know, because like for this game, with the way things used to be, it's like you would outlevel a zone long before, you know, you finish the story. With the scaling, it allows you to stay in a place and experience that story. And now that's even more the case with the way the expansions work, because good lord. Because the way the expansions work now is, you know, you can pick any expansion, you level through that one. You can switch anytime you want, but you can level through an entire expansion throughout the entire leveling process up to Shadowlands, which will allow people to get more out of one expansion. You know, so like you can level up. Say you level up a Death Knight. You're like, I'm gonna level this Death Knight up in Icecrown, or you know, in Northrend, because it makes the most sense. Whereas you level up a Demon Hunter, you're like, I'm gonna level them up in Legion. Maybe you level up a Pandaren or a monk, and you're gonna be like, I'm gonna level this character up in Pandaria. That makes the most sense, right? So like, you know, you could do stuff like that, and then like with different characters, you can experience the story, and because you're not like leveling from one expansion to the next. You're not out leveling those expansions, and you can actually experience more of the story. I think that's a good thing. I think that's a good way to go about it, and hopefully it'll turn out well. It won't be too slow. And I also think, like I mentioned this before as well, I think it's great that that Earth. Wait, sorry, let me try that again. Heirloom gear. I was trying to say Hearthstone, and I was saying Earth, and I don't even know what I was talking about. But heirloom gear will be basically, in terms of leveling, it won't be worth anything anymore. You could use it, and it will be good gear, I guess. But you could also not use it and just get gear that you get from quests and whatever else. And I think that's kind of cool. I think it's cool that you don't have to feel like you have to use heirloom gear anymore, because like heirloom gear is nice and it was great for leveling. It made leveling convenient and all that, but playing classic, there's something to be said about, you know, finding new gear. I think that's a big part of the leveling process, and just the progression process in general. It's just nice to, you know, try to hunt new gear as you go. So personally, I think, like, still, this is just my opinion, I think that this, like, what would have been nice, and I mean, it's too late now, and it would have been a lot of work, and I don't even know, but when you do a level scaling thing like this, I think it would have been nice to for them to have created a new 1 to 50 leveling experience, whether it's a redoing of the whole world, or, you know, maybe you know, we're going to scale the world down, you're going to level up to 50, you can level up from 1 to 50 in Shadowlands. And that had been part of it from the beginning. I think that might have been cool, but then again, you got to give something for people that already have leveled up to do. I don't know how you do that, so maybe that's not the best idea, but it would have been nice to have a new leveling experience for the whole thing, right? Like, not just like, you know, but you could also go do, like, so, like, let's say they did that, like, you know, you can level from the beginning in the new area, and they're going to design this leveling experience around, you know, the new level Squish. I think that would have been kind of cool. And then if you wanted to say, like, on the next leveling character, you want to revisit an old zone, you could totally do that. But it looks like they kind of went with BFA to be that kind of first time leveling experience for people, because I guess they feel like it's the most refined, it's the most recent, which is fine. But it would have just been nice to have, like, a whole new leveling experience for the game. I think, like, with the Squish, it would have been cool. But it's fine. It's whatever. And I'm sure it'll be good the way it is. It'll be nice to, you know, you might even, like, on one character, you'll be just like, I want to level up in Northrend. And then you get, like, halfway through, and you're like, this is kind of, I want to go level up somewhere else. So you can go back and, like, switch to a different expansion if you want to. Or level through Classic. You know, old world zones. I think old world might still, I don't even know for sure, but I feel like old world might still be the best, especially because I don't even know when to get flying. But old world is designed for low levels, like the early zones, like Lochmadan, you know, even the starting zones, they're designed around low levels, so they might be faster. So it may turn out that, like, leveling through Classic is the fastest, because I don't imagine that, like, I don't know, man. Will Legion Invasion still be insanely valuable? Will, what else is there? Like, the treasures in Draenor, will those still be really, really good? Because if that's the case, you just go there and do those. It'd be crazy. But, I don't know. I feel like they'll probably nerf those, honestly. That would make the most sense. So, I don't know. It'd be interesting to see what they do. I'm very interested. Like, I'd say, for me, and this might sound crazy, because I just don't do a lot of end-game stuff anymore. Just leveling is kind of like my big thing right now. I'm probably more interested to see how that turns out than anything else. So we'll see how that goes for sure. But let's see what we got to do here. Oh, we pick up the bombs and we drop the bombs off to blow this thing up. That makes sense. Cool. Did we get them all? Yup. Alright. Is there something else that I'm supposed to do here? Did that, like, disappear? Okay. That was weird. Okay, I got it now. I'm no longer confused. There we go. Boom, boom. Cool, we can turn those quests in now. We are like 32% in. Let's see where we go. I actually like Stormsong Valley a lot. I liked Stormsong Valley more than Tierguard Sound, and I like Tierguard Sound. But for some reason, Stormsong Valley is my favorite. I think it's just the look of it and stuff. Let's see, turn this one in. Dang, that's a lot of experience, man. Slay Captain something or other. Yeah, we can do that. Okay, we are 49% in level. We are very close. It's kind of crazy how fast you level up, for sure. Let's see what we got here. Take this guy down. There we go. Oh crap, there's a couple of people. They're going down pretty quick though. Oh, they're tank engineers. I see. That's a big tank, man. Take this guy down. Is this what? Does Captain get mad because his tank engineers get taken out? Is that what's up? I should probably read quest text. I'd probably know then. Oh, there we go. Yep. Commander Wormwood. Cool name. Alright, let's do this. But yeah, I'm actually excited to level up in Shadowlands too because, like, I still don't know very much. I should probably start, like, looking into it more because I don't know what the crap I'm doing at first. But, because I know there's, like, Covenants. I know the zone Bastion looks awesome. Even though Bastion, like, gives me nightmares because of the character Bastion in Overwatch. But, like, I'm really interested in that character, or that character, jeez, that zone. I'm sure it'll be cool to, like, that one just looks aesthetically the most awesome. But I guess that just depends on the class. Like, I feel like some of my classes, depending on, like, the class and the race, I'll want to put them in certain places aesthetically. So, but whenever you're a completionist like I am, you kind of want to, do we get to control this tank? Oh my god, this is cool. You kind of want to do everything. You want to experience everything. So, wait, what am I doing here? This is another vehicle thing, isn't it? Oh, I see. I want to blow this up. Can I aim? Fire? There we go. Not so hard. There we go. I don't know what I was doing wrong, but I think I've got it under control now. Maybe. Boom. I swear I just hit that straight on and I didn't do anything. There we go. Now I got it. I'm going to destroy this tower. There we go. I don't know what was happening. I don't know why it was being weird before. But, well, oh, I think I got it. Whoops. Well, I don't have it very well, do I? This hill's getting in the way. Stupid hill getting in the way. And I guess it makes sense. There we go. What am I doing? Oh, okay, I see. I'm filling up a bar. Again, you know, if I paid more attention to the actual quest text, yeah, I got a handle on it now, man. You know, there are no controls. I mean, well, there are, but there's no instructions. Literally, gotta love the console port. That's only, again, downside. Only downside to console port is just the way it doesn't handle vehicle bars. It doesn't handle them at all, so that's part of the problem. But let's see. Boom. Okay, we almost got this. Just shooting along the road. Stupid hills getting in the way. Oh, they're over here too. Okay, there we go. Boom, we got it. Is that it? It says activate self-destruct. Self-destruct. There we go. Blammo. That was awesome. That was cool. I actually like that quest. Alright, so we got that one done. I'm going to go ahead and turn this quest in, and we will continue things on in Stormsong Valley for what will likely be the finale of WoW leveling, and I will see you guys on the next one. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, let me know by clicking that like button, and feel free to share it with your friends so they can enjoy it as well. Don't forget, you can subscribe to the channel and click on the bell icon to be notified as soon as new videos are posted. You can also follow me on Facebook and Twitter, and if you'd like, you can support this channel on Patreon. Links to all of this can be found in the description below. This is Kephas. Until next time.